Getting in.
We got a new direction. We're doing that one. This is the story mission.
Perfect.
Progress. Oh, I got a boring white card.
If anybody watches, okay, if you guys are watching Borderlands for progress,
this is a speed run.
You are in the wrong.
100% all achievement speed run.
No. Really good at Borderlands. Gonna do a speed run. Oh man.
I can fit. No, I can't.
In all reality, you could.
Yeah, I should have been able to fit. You might not fit, but I would have fit.
Yeah, it just kill me. It's fine. It's worth it for the cause.
For the speed run.
I'm willing to die. Take me away.
The great are good. This is a cool claptrap. It's got
big
smokestacks, shoulder pads.
That's the Texas edition, the extra large.
Bloody swag.
There's a lot of trucks. There's a lot of trucks in Texas that do that. I'm sure in a lot of other places too, but like in Texas, there's a lot.
Middle of California is a bit like that. Probably not quite as bad.
I think I had a friend from California come and visit me in Texas, and she was like, everything is big here. Everything is big here, because we went to Walmart, and I think it was in November. Yeah, so it was like after Halloween. There's a bunch of candy, and we have, I'm sure everybody has them. She just hadn't seen them before, but we have 2-pound Reese's peanut butter cups.
I have heard of that. I've never seen them in a store. Although I don't frequent Walmart.
Oh yeah. We have them in our store, buddy. You best believe. In Texas.
I did go to a Target recently because it was post-Easter sale, and they had the what did they have? They had like a Easter bunny size thing, but it was gummy.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Sounds like a heart
fantastic.
Attack.
Yes.
They have those marshmallows now. They're the size of like an apple.
Marshmallows are weird. I either am completely in the mood for marshmallows, or I do not want at any point.
Do you eat Peeps?
Yes, but not very often.
Okay.
Because the texture, something about the marshmallow texture just ruins a lot of things.
I really like marshmallows. I do not like Peeps. I don't really eat marshmallows that frequently though.
It might be the flavor.
Yeah.
Peeps are a little
more processed.
It's usually $1, so.
Are they $1 each? Isn't that $1 for like a million?
No, it's like $1 for a package. Yeah, so it's $1. I mean, whatever. I'll have $1 bag of Peeps. It's whatevs.
Oh, that reminded me. Oh, there's a scene. One of my favorite scenes, one of the most memorable scenes from Malcolm in the Middle, is Francis, the character who's like a military academy. He gets he's getting like hazed or punished by his, unofficially punished. So they force him to eat like 100 Peeps, or maybe it's like a bet. The point is he's eating 100 Peeps, and
that is torture.
It just shows all the people's faces. You don't see him at all. You just see them. They're like 67, 68. 67, 67. It's like, oh, it's so gross. I love that though, like the visual joke with no visuals. That show is really good.
I need to refresh. I haven't seen it in a long time.
I'm on fire. I'm dead. I don't think there's anyone near me.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're kind of near me. Darksider. I don't think I can hit you though. This gun's not accurate enough. This gun sucks. Why'd I pick this gun? I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Okay.
And I immediately die again.
Don't panic. Everybody calm down. It's okay. There's nothing going on. No, you're not dead. Well.
Now you are. They crawl these little hatches.
Hello.
They're Tron discs.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was a good movie.
It was. The
show was good too.
The other one was pretty good.
The animated show had Pee Wee Herman in it. Not as
Really?
a character. We had Paul Rubens doing a voice. Yeah, he was like the main henchman's main #1 bad guy minion, or one of the two. He plays a bad guy a lot. His voice, like he's also like the main bad guy in the Telltale Minecraft.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Oh! Hello.
Oh!
Just like immediate distress. Like you're totally fine and you turn around, there's something right there.
Yeah.
You can tell I don't play many horror games. I do not.
I just finished playing a game, or I just finished recording a game, it's still going up on my channel, called Infra. And did you ever play Gone Home?
No.
It's similar to Gone Home in that it's like a first-person kind of adventure-y, puzzle-y game. And you don't know whether or not it's a horror game. You're like, is there,
those are the best,
is there
though.
gonna be a monster in here? I do not know, and I'm not gonna tell you, but it's similar in that way.
Oh, neat. I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, it's a
That'll be
very good
interesting.
game. It can be very frustrating though because it's very detailed. It's like a very well realized world. So there are several times I just miss a puzzle piece. Like one that I for some reason didn't miss. There's a puzzle where there's a computer, and you can like basically activate or deactivate these things. They're like, okay, did I turn these doors on or off? You're trying to figure out what to do. It turns out to actually solve it, you have to go to like a room, and there's a box. And this is like a Unity engine thing. So it's like you walk over, you can like pick up items out of the box. At the bottom of the box is a CD-ROM, and you can put that into the computer, and it'll like restore functionality to the computer, and then you can then activate extra things. It's just like, there's a point at which the puzzle becomes less about the puzzle and more about spotting the thing in the environment. And some of the things were really hard to spot, which I didn't appreciate. But on the whole, the puzzles were very good.
Holy crap, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's very Riven-esque, I guess, in that way. Not nearly, it's much more linear than Riven, so it's much more clear what things to associate with each other. So it's not nearly as hard as Riven, but it can be similarly esoteric in its puzzles. Yeah, I'm curious to see what it'll do, because I got sent a key, and so I played it, and it's an episodic game, but the first episode ended, it took me like 8 hours to play through, and the first episode ended, I don't know, I feel like the game could end, and I wouldn't be mad. Like, it didn't end in an egregious cliffhanger. I'm reporting to you. As what?
As most episodic like things tend to do, where you're like, oh, I want more, and it's like this one was like, I could live without it, it's fine.
I mean, I do want more, but the story doesn't have me on that. Like, what happened?
It's not Telltale.
Right. Although I am curious, because there were several points in the game where I saw things. I'm like, okay, this is a horror game. Why would that be in a game that's a regular game? Now it's just a matter of time until I see a monster. And some of those things don't ever, like, pan out or get referenced again. And I'm very curious what's up with them. I guess this answer my character's just hallucinating. The secret...
Could be.
It could be, indeed. There are gas leaks. Because the game's called Infra, because you're an infrastructural analyst. Analyst? Oh, I just whipped you around.
Oh, man. I'm super interested in this now. Not to play, but I'll definitely watch that series. That'll be cool. That'll be really cool.
Well, yeah, I hope you like it. I had a lot of fun making it. It's hard to do puzzle games sometimes as content, because especially that game is very edit heavy, but it is worth it, I think. I really like narrative games. They're the things that are the easiest to do. I just have to read and talk, maybe do funny voices.
You at least have the funny voices going for you. Like I have a lot of fun playing games, and I'm the type of person that if I'm not actively engaged, I won't say much, and so it's difficult from a content point of view. But
that's why I don't stream. I can always edit out me not talking.
Yeah, streaming is rough, dude.
And it's a schedule. You have to do it like every day or whatever your schedule is. For YouTube, I can be like, I don't feel like recording today. As long as I have a backlog, which I don't always do.
It's hard to have a backlog ready, and even then, it's so much work to have a backlog, and then you wonder if the payoff is worth it because you feel like
it's time sensitive.
You're out of the game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, and it's just rough. And to get back into it, you're just like, I don't remember what I was doing, or I don't remember how I was feeling at this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I love games that can play in one sitting. It's actually something I'm going to try and bring up on my next podcast episode, is what is the secret sauce that makes you finish a game? Because like, there's games that I like, and I don't finish them. And there are games that I like, and I do finish them. And I'm not sure what the deciding factor is.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never thought about that before. Huh.
I hadn't either. I had a friend visit who I hadn't talked to in a while, and we were talking about it on Sunday, over dinner. Because he's like, he was because there's like games you don't play on Steam, like what cause you not to play a game, but then there's games it's like, why do you finish? Badass.
Yeah, there is something to it.
Something about repetition. Little lunatic.
I think a lot of it also comes from there's such an abundance of games now.
Yes.
That
as soon as I'm bored in this game, I'll find a new one immediately to replace it. I don't feel as like I have to persevere, push through it. It's like, this is my one game. I need to milk it for everything. It's like, no. I have a list.
Well, I feel like, okay, coming from a console player, you have to be very specific about games you're buying for console because they do not go on sale, ever.
Oh, good point.
And so, like, when I would get myself a game on a console, it's like, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
And I would enjoy it still. But now that I have Steam, I mean, big games go on sale. You can get them for really cheap.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the earliest topics on my podcast. I'm not the host, so I didn't make up this topic. One of the earliest topics was, does Steam cause you to devalue video games? And absolutely yes. Like, games are valued at price X, and I expect to pay less than X most of the time, because I can just wait for a Steam sale or whatever. Like, I'm totally
if it's on PC.
poisoned against video game value because of Steam.
Yeah, oh dude, yes, absolutely.
Although I can't really talk, because most of my channel is free indie games. So I don't spend that much on video games.
Well, the thing is,
very easy to spend a lot.
I've been super surprised by stuff that comes out for free.
Yeah. Like Warframe. Holy crap. I mean, you definitely expect it to be... This is definitely like a shoe that drops with free sometimes. You know, like, there's a cost in it somehow. Like, the game's hard to play unless you're a VIP. Like, The Old Republic's a good example of one of the games most strongly ruined by going free to play. I'm gonna try this pistol. We'll see if it works.
Okay.
I mean, so, well, the game was ruined by going free to play. It was, it did get me to play it again, and I wasn't paying for it, so I guess it wins a little bit. Ooh, do I want to be a baroness? I want to be a baroness.
That seems to be the business model of a lot of MMOs these days, where they start off as pay to play, and then they figure, well, we can make a lot more money in microtransactions, so we'll just go free to play.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that most MMOs initially set out with that plan. I think they try to become, you know, a sustainable MMO, but I don't think there's so many free ones out there now. People are far less willing to pay for them now, so then they're kind of forced into this free-to-play, maybe pay-to-win model kind of thing.
It's hard for non-legacy MMOs to do that.
Yes.
Because Final Fantasy, people will pay money for it. You know, WoW people will pay money for it. Speaking of that, it reminded me of something. Is when Final Fantasy XI was first a thing, and I remember reading an article about it many years ago. And I remember going, I would never pay $12 a month to play a Final Fantasy game. And then, lo and behold, maybe not 6 years later, I was paying money to play Final Fantasy XI, and I paid for a long time. Even if I wasn't playing, I paid in the hopes that I would get time to play at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I played EVE that way for a while. But yet, since starting YouTube, I basically don't do paid MMOs anymore. Because I can't dedicate a worthwhile amount of time to it. Unless I want to be the channel that does that MMO, and that's all. But I definitely don't... That's the trouble. I definitely do not want to be known for doing that one game. But when you're starting out, as we are, I think, with our low numbers, I think that's how you do it, is you get known for a thing, and then hopefully your fans will allow you to branch out from there.
Right. I just...
It's not for me.
My problem with that falls in is that I am not skilled enough as an MMO player to be like, you know, here's us doing this raid,
Yeah.
or
I'm not going to
here's
put in the time
useful
to
guide.
become better than other
Yeah,
people.
you know. It's... And then, you know, to be informative, like if, say, for example, I decided to go for Final Fantasy XIV, Mr. Happy has a corner on that. You know, he goes to the conferences, he does all the things, you know, it's stuff like that. You know, and I don't have that kind of time.
Totally.
I don't care that much
other
about
things in my life. I already have a problem managing my hobbies.
Yeah. Oh, tell me about it. Oh, hello, you're behind me.
Ouchie, fireballs.
Come on, Kragan.
This pistol's okay. I don't know that's better than the SMG I gave up for it. Medicine!
Her voice is fantastic. I love her. I love her attitude.
Yeah. Gosh dang it.
I remember the commercial for her, and I remember going, "Whoa! Like this is Hammerlock's sister!" Like being really excited for it,
Hammerlock's
and
cool.
loving like the dialogue between them.
I didn't see that commercial. That sounds really cool.
It was really neat. It was like her telling him, you know, "Oh, I'm gonna come out and visit you," and he's like, "Please don't. I would much rather that you not." You know, like it was just like totally. It was really funny. Whoa.
That plant.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Those things are the worst. They're so inconspicuous or whatever, and then you'll just be casually walking by them, and then you're dying, and you have no idea why.
Yeah, for some reason in this game they seem harder to like utilize. Like in Borderlands 2, they'd still hit me, but there were at least an equal number of times where I could use them against my enemies. In this game, I never use them against my enemies.
This game is very open. That's why there's a lot more space here.
Sniper rifle is king.
And you're not as You're not as focused as the horizontal as you are the vertical in this game.
Yeah. Is that where we want to go?
Whoa.
Nice. I didn't know if you were gonna make it back.
That? Did you see the immediate regret of like, no, please, let me please back up. Oh no.
Oh, it's another thing.
Distress.
I've been playing that, I mentioned a Jet Set Radio type clone I've been playing called Hover. One of the key features it has is if you jump off a cliff, you can hold R to like rewind for the last 30 seconds of where you were, basically. That's so nice. Playing games like this, though, like there've been several games where I jumped off the edge. It's like, oh wait, I can't hit R. Hey, there's a chest over there.
There is.
I've never been to that chest.
Alright, Peapod, wrap it up, bro.
I'm pretty sure you have to go over there, right? Where that stick bindle is.
Oh yeah, totally.
Find tucker bag.
Okay, here we
That
go.
looks like a tucker bag to me.
Finally.
Oh, crikey, it's a Kragan eruptor. I'm gonna shoot it.
You know...
Oh, it's really mad now.
Oh my god. Okay, so coming from somebody who played this on a console and seeing how beautiful it is on PC, it's beautiful. It's such a pretty game.
Even more beautiful.
It's even more beautiful.
Gosh
Well,
dang.
this game was especially buggy on the PS3. If you had more than 2 people, it was trying to do too much. My PS3 would just explode. It didn't
Melt.
work anymore. Yeah, it was just done. It was done with it.
So much fire. How come they get fire? I don't get fire in space.
Yeah, and we still, for some reason, we take damage. Like, we continuously burn.
That reminds me.
Such bullshit.
I think it's a Robot Chicken sketch. It might have been a Family Guy cut too, but it's like Rocky Balboa versus the Martian. He's like, but he's like, Don't go with the Martians. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do, Adrian. But Rocky, there's no air in space. Well, that means there's no air for them either. It's like, I love that logic.
All right.
The eternal
so that's
optimist.
just alone.
We can land on those, right? These darker
totally.
ones? Okay.
Well, yeah, we're good.
If I butt stomp on it, will it collapse? Uh-oh.
That had been a nice touch, but then that would have been really
Would've
like
been funny. Gotcha.
Just see me sinking slowly into the lava. It's fine. I made it.
Okay, so I can increase our maximum shield capacity and health. That sounds boring, though. I'm gonna put 1 point in the thing where I heal your shields. I'm gonna go the rest in the only rare weapons for me.
Let's do... Ooh, this is rough. Should I regenerate health? I can regenerate all of our health, or I can do... Yeah, let's do that. Let's put 1 and 1. We'll go back and forth.
Wait,
I'll play support for now.
why can't we return the taco bag?
Yeah, we did. He's just...
Rambling
Peapot
on.
is just long-winded.
Good God,
man.
Peapot.
Look at the tiny crab. Oh, aren't
I bet
you
his
cute?
hat
You're
doesn't work
pink.
very well in reduced gravity.
I would imagine you gotta suck pretty hard on it. Make sure it's airtight and give it that good old
I
suction.
like this little things like anklet socks. Got like leg warmers
Yeah.
on. Okay, I'm gonna get more oxygen. And head up. Oh, you're the one who's actually a storm.
There you go.
You're a level 9 storm.
Oh yeah.
I'm a level 9 gentry.
Gentry.
That sounds sexist.
How? Somebody get Anita on the phone right now.
Breaking
I want
news!
to... Oh man.
We made it. I remember seeing that specific jump in the trailer, in like the hands-on demos for this game. Or press hands-on, not
Yeah,
art.
it was like that, and then also the factory area. It was like everything that I remember coverage being done on. Like it was, I remember IGN did like playing a level of Borderlands, and it was just like, I hate IGN.
Yeah, IGN's not super great. I don't know what video game press I actually like. I guess Polygon's okay. And Rock Paper Shotgun, but I don't check them that often. I check Kotaku a lot because it aggregates a wide range of subjects, but I don't actually like pretty much any of their articles. I just browse headlines to stay vaguely informed.
Well, I remember like the thing about IGN that really gets my goat is that like they're like, we have gameplay from this game, and then like they get the most inept person to play it. It's funny, but it's also frustrating because you want to see the game. You don't want to watch this person fumble over the same area. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you. Because they showed the thing that made me really put it in my head about that was they showed Final Fantasy 15 gameplay, and the guy like could not fight this thing. Like he was just like falling over and over because it's very Kingdom Hearts in its play style. And it was like we saw nothing of it. It was like 5 minutes of this guy trying to fight this enemy.
Gross.
It was very
This sniper
frustrating.
rifle is terrible. Any sniper rifle where I get a direct headshot and they don't die is no sniper rifle for me.
We'll be able to farm the Skull Masher.
Skull Masher.
That's a great sniper rifle. Is it the Skull Masher? Yeah, I think that one ignores shields or something like that.
I do like the interaction with these guys. Like if I shoot their heads, they start taking damage from no air. That's really cool.
Oh,
That's not significant, really.
Yeah, that was a nice touch.
It's cool, yeah.
That's what they call in the biz, Polish.
Polish? Polish hot dog.
Polish. Oh, man. I really don't want to, like, quote Game Grumps, but I'm gonna quote Game Grumps.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it terribly, too. But what was it that Aaron said? He's like, if you're in Sweden and you're jerking off, that's a Polish pull polish or something like that. And I freaking lost it. I was like, Aaron, you're an idiot. And I love you. I love you for it.
Moonstone.
Oh man.
The Hayu Makamak.
What even is that? What even is that as a name for something?
Oh, I can't even pronounce the first word. That's disappointing. But it has over double my damage, and it's a Jacobs, so I like it.
You can rename it. Just rename it in your head.
Should I call him
Call it
Sting?
something else. It's fine. There you go. Beautiful.
Stung. Like the singer. Not like a Lord of the Rings reference.
Game, what is with you and pistols? I want to know.
Those are peasant weapons. I will have nothing to do with them.
No, don't concern yourself with peasant weapons. I'll take this one. It's a doll. I also like doll weapons quite a bit. The burst fire, but
I'm not overly fond of it. I find it hard to aim sometimes. I do like it. I don't automatically dislike it, but I don't automatically.
It would be useful if it worked, I guess.
Yes. It reminds me of the SMG from Halo 2. It was the last Halo I played.
I've never played Halo. I've never had an Xbox.
I had friends or roommates who had it. The only console I ever had as a kid was a GameCube.
I never had a GameCube either. I had a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, and then jumped straight to PlayStation. I loved my Super Nintendo, man. Super Nintendo was my shit.
Did you play Chrono Trigger?
You know what? Okay, Chrono Trigger, I didn't play as a kid. That was something that I played much later in life.
On the DS port? Or just later?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't play it on the DS as well.
Well, initially I played it,
I feel like it would have been too hard for me as a kid.
Yeah, I think so too. For me, definitely. I'm not the smartest RPG player.
I definitely wasn't. I remember being unable to beat like Zelda Oracle of Ages without consulting the walkthrough, which back then meant a physical book.
Or, you know, asking, well, depending on where you grew up and how you grew up, your cousins.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't an option.
Yeah, me neither. None of my cousins played those types of games.
I don't think my cousins gamed at all. Cousins were super
Which
Christian.
is weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I feel you. It's weird to like have, even now, like especially now, to know people that don't game. I'm like, why not? What is wrong with you?
It's just like a movie. It's another way to consume a story. I guess it takes work. People just like watching movies. I mean, if people can't read, I guess you can't also play a game. Like, a video game is more work than reading.
Oh, hello.
He's a spaceman.
Oh.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? Now you're dead. That freeze is too good. It's too good.
Oh. I just got disconnected. I will return.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I've never been able to find
connect.
where this electric field gets shut down from. I know it's probably super obvious. I tried to trace it like twice and haven't been able to do it.
Connection failed. Oh, I'll have to restart.
I can give you an invite. I think that'll help as well.
Borderlands, why you do this to me? I want to know.
Man, Borderlands is the worst game for people with OCD. Because, like, everything is tracked. And, like, everything... Like, you've opened 25 boxes out of 500. It's just like, I gotta open more boxes! Gotta open all the boxes!
It's like, please, can I open more boxes? Give me the option.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Alright, here we go. Oh, Borderlands.
Yeah, until...
I see Wilhelm.
You just what?
I just like saw Wilhelm and I felt really, I had a pang of like sadness for him because nobody likes Wilhelm.
That is true.
Aww.
He looks too much like Wolverine. Actually, you know what he looks like? I'm just figuring this out. I think it's because the gray in his hair. He looks like that Baroness woman from the Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh yeah.
They could be like siblings or mom and son or something.
Yeah, they could totally be related. Man, Tales from the Borderlands was great.
It was very good.
Frick.
It's weird too because it's coming out in parallel to Game of Thrones, which is the worst one I've ever played, I think. I mean, I'm not saying Game of Thrones is the worst game ever. It's definitely like it has some redeeming qualities, but it is the worst Telltale game I have ever played, I think.